Hi guys and welcome to P.E.H YouTube channel. I've just bought a new phone purposely because if you watched the Bettina and P.E.H conversation about the Heart Healing Retreat, we were using Bettina's phone and I said, wow, that camera is amazing. So I've ended up buying this phone. I know nothing about it. I'm learning as we go along, so I hope this continues. So what are we talking about tonight? Because it is night. It's 11:30. I've not even halfway through wrapping your crystals. So please, chill. They'll get there. They always do. I've been doing it for 12 years. I think I've only had about a handful of returns in 12 years. They always get to you. Maybe not as quick as most countries, but we're in Spain, unfortunately, and it takes a little bit longer here. And the paperwork's crazy. But anyway, they always get to you. So anyway, let's continue. What's tonight all about? Tonight's subject is a very profound, the spirit in the room, and it just manifested itself for a second and then disappeared. It's never happened before while I've been on a camera. That was quite amazing. What it was it was an instant flash of something just appearing behind the camera and then disappearing again. Okay, you think I'm crazy now, it's fine, it doesn't matter. Each to their own, whatever you believe. But anyway, yeah, this conversation and this self-help video now is all about something that happened to me when I was about 6 years old. And that was bullying or intimidation or other people's weaknesses and fears that they throw on you. You know what happened to me? I was playing in the sandpit and a young lad, same age as me, 6 years old, I remember it to this day, I was 6, came over with a hammer and smashed it on top of my head and I started bleeding. You do remember certain things like that in life and that was one of them. And you realise that as you get older, a lot of us out there know that we've been picked on or we've been bullied all our lives by people who are weak. Basically, weak means they have fear inside them, so we are a reflection to everything that they wish they were, but they feel that they can't be when they can be, but they don't see that. So they see jealousy, they see anger, they see bitterness. It happened to me, even today it happened to me. I was doing a live video feed and then somebody says, oh, you're ugly, and then you're this, you're that, and you're that, and it's never ending. And I giggle now, but actually it's not really funny because the person who's doing that is in a really bad state. And at 6 years old, that child who hit me over the head with a hammer was obviously in a bad state as a child too. So whatever age we are, I mean, I've met people that I've said to them, you should know better. You're 60, 70, 80 years old. You should know better. But it isn't about age. It's never been about age. It's been about wisdom. It's been about inner knowledge and what I call living and working in the heart. So guys, this message isn't going to be a long one, but it's going to be one that says, look, things aren't going to change for you in the sense that people will stop one day picking on you because you've got this new energy. No, this energy that you have will always intimidate certain people, or it will always fear certain people. It will make them see everything that they are not and maybe want to be. And that sounds very egoistic, but it isn't. Because in truth, if people are in a really good place and they're really happy and they're getting on with life, they wouldn't even be looking at you that way because they'd be too busy in their life. So no matter what it is, if you're somebody who's, take for instance tonight, a beautiful soul just contacted me and said, why are people so cruel when we're feeling down and we're light workers? Well, people, I don't think they mean to be cruel. I just think that ego sometimes plays a part and they're so lost that they're doing anything to want people to recognize who they are. And I've said this and I'll say it time and time again, you never see a professional boxer walk into a bar and say, come on, come on, I'll sort you out. Because they don't need to. So anybody who's any worth about themselves, who claim to be psychic, mediums, healers, light workers, anybody who is truly walking a path of that, they would know and trust wholeheartedly that you would come to them. You would go to them if you needed help. Do you understand that? They wouldn't be barging down your door telling you what's wrong with you. This is what's happened to me over the past few weeks. It's been absolutely ridiculous how people who do love me, but still they insist on telling me things that, like, you know, guess what I've just seen and blah, blah, blah. And it's so upsetting. And I'm saying, why? Leave people alone. Let them be happy. You know, why are you interfering with anybody else's life? Leave people alone and get on with your beautiful life. You know, do you actually believe that I'm going around to everybody saying, have you seen that person doing that? And do you think that gossip? It's just an infectious disease. It is. It really is as bad as being addicted to drugs, alcohol. It's a dangerous thing. And we should learn to stop and recognize that gossip is a bad thing, whether you believe you're doing it from a good place or not. Live and let live. Let people be. Don't judge them. And please don't be banging on people's door when you think there's something wrong. Just be there ready for them if they need your help. That's my message tonight. But for all you light workers out there, I love you all, guys, and I know how you're feeling. I'm just starting to pick up now and starting to feel a little bit better in myself. But it's been, hey ho, it's been a really emotional roller coaster these past few weeks. The energy shift and how we're feeling and what we're picking up on everybody else's fears and worries around us. And then, you know, the mind starts to kick in saying there's something wrong with you when there's nothing wrong with you at all. Energy shifts. You ever walk into a shopping centre for 15 minutes and then tell me if it's you? It's everything that you're picking up on. So let it be, let it go tonight, guys. I love you all. What else can I say other than I send you my love, and thank you for subscribing to Mark Bayeski YouTube channel. I hope this video serves you well, and if you are one who likes to always knock on the door, then I would suggest that you wait till somebody opens it before you walk in. I know you get that, it's a metaphor, you know what I mean. Just, the way I do it is this. For everybody, look, if they're meant to have any help, if they need help, then I'm here ready for them. So I won't do anything other than leave it with you. And if you truly believe I'm the right one to give the information, then they can come to me and I'm here ready and waiting. Isn't that more beautiful? And then you can let it be and leave people alone. And then when they knock on your door, you can open it and say, come in, dear, sit down, have a cup of tea, let's have a cuddle. Instead of barging in and telling people what's wrong with them. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Leave people to find their own path, their own journey. Let them fall when they need to fall and let them get back up and learn from everything that they've felt. And when they're ready, if you are meant to be the one, they will knock on your door. Have a beautiful evening, guys. Love you all. Thank you for subscribing. I've said that already. I'm repeating myself. Take care, guys. Love you all. P.S. There's never, ever anything wrong with sending beautiful, loving messages to people. That's a different ballgame, completely. I send messages of love to people all day long, telling them how amazing they are and beautiful they are. That's a different energy.